Jake Nicole here with the Robio Nicole Real Estate Team. We're at our latest listing. This is 806 Alexander behind me. We are here in Ancaster Heights. Not only is this an absolutely incredible mid-century modern inspired, very contemporary, beautiful 3,500 square foot bungalow, but here's what's so special about this property. We are situated on a 100-foot wide by 120-foot deep lot. Ancaster Heights is known for this total quiet. There's no through traffic down this road. It's such a beautiful and very exclusive neighborhood to live in. And this property you guys are absolutely gonna love, because not only is it 3,500 square feet above ground, but if you factor in the basement, which has a golf simulator, a big giant rec room space, lovely bar, in-law suite with a gym, I could go on and on. You have over 6,500 square feet of living space. You guys are gonna love this one. My name's Jake Nicole, and dare I say, welcome home. Welcome inside 806 Alexander. Now, the moment you enter in through this big, beautiful front door, we're just surrounded by glass. You can see there's this beautiful brick wall here. Such a lovely detail, and this is a real brick wall. This isn't like a brick facade. This goes all the way down to the lower level. You're greeted right away with these 10-foot ceilings, and as you step over here, this opens up into these beautiful 12-foot ceilings. You have soaring ceilings, really nice use of lighting and decor all throughout the home. So why don't you guys come in, let's take a look together. We have this massive oversized island, really nice stone countertops that are both here and then over in the kitchen. This is a MUTI Italian kitchen. I hope I'm saying that correct. But look at how beautiful all the details are of this kitchen. You got details like big pantries. If you come around and take a look at this, lighting all throughout inside, lit up super well. You go to shut this, pushes back inside. So just fantastic use of cabinet space, really sleek. I love this matte gray finish on these that looks super high end, feels beautiful to the touch. Also the way they've done the finish on this, you get less of those fingerprints. You don't get that on like the high gloss cabinetry and doors that you see on certain kitchens. So really well done. Love these appliances through here to have the dual ovens right there. Then you step over here, you've got a lovely Jenn-Air induction cooktop. And the way all of this is integrated just feels so incredibly well done. I love this light veining that's still dramatic, but it's not like over the top, in your face, filled with maybe colors that are unattractive. This is classic, timeless, absolutely beautifully done. Really nice hood range up above, love all the shelving. And this kind of shelving with this built-in LED lighting underneath is the perfect touch of warmth for the home. Contemporary, you can really dress these up as well if you want to put different knickknacks up there and make it look a certain way. Love the minimalism of the space though. Super well done. Again, this island, as I'm looking at it, I don't even know how long this is. It's probably like 15, 16 feet. So beautiful size island, might even be bigger than that. And then you've got your built-in fridge, all right? Freezer combo, done extremely well. Love that. And then you have even more storage space, and look at all the lighting details in here. Like everything is so well done in terms of the way the kitchen feels. Super luxe. So beautiful details all throughout, even things like this, right? We got our dishwasher right in there, all flush, concealed very well. Everything is so tastefully done, and this opens up toward our living room space. How absolutely beautiful is this, where you have this big fireplace, all clad with that really nice, I believe this is walnut here, that's clad on there. That paneling is absolutely beautiful. And then you've got this carried from the kitchen with that stone, super well done to kind of frame and flank the fireplace. It's absolutely beautiful. The ceiling height in here is beautiful, but it's not overwhelming or intimidating. It feels cozy in here, and probably a big part of that as well is as you look outside, you can see just how much light we have pouring in. I am so excited to take you guys back there and show you the space, but come follow me, show you guys through a little bit more of the home. Beautiful sight lines everywhere with the glass. We have this oversized dining space to entertain. So just imagine you got friends here in the evening, people are all hanging out, having conversations, having good drinks. The indoor-outdoor space with looking at this back patio that you have. You got these doors all open. And talk about a dream come true. Yeah, you got your pool in the back. Again, I told you guys I'll share a little bit more of this later, but I can't help myself. I gotta show you guys a little bit right now. Imagine this indoor-outdoor connection. Entertaining, you wanna be able to have guests coming in, hanging out. And again, this neighborhood is so quiet that you have these doors open. You don't hear anything. I hear some like insects, some birds. I don't hear any kind of like road noise or anything. So super, super private. Now, looking back, you can see beautiful sight lines throughout the property, but I wanna take you guys now and check out some of the bedrooms. So as we head down this way, before we actually go toward bedrooms, we have our very first bedroom slash office space. So you can see with this space here, if you were to wall this off, do a big closet, you've got all the room for that. But I actually love how this is currently set up as an office, because if you come around here and imagine you're sitting there and this is your view out front of your home, you're looking into what feels like a courtyard within your house. You have this beautiful tree growing up through the middle of the house like this. It's just architecturally so exciting, such a beautiful space to work out of. And then as we step through, we've got these beautiful solid doors all throughout the home, lovely hardware, very tastefully done. We have our first bathroom space. So looking at the bathroom here, again, soaring ceiling height all throughout the home is lovely. Really nice, kind of butcher block style, but high quality wood vanity there, which is lovely. Nice lighting, nice shower, and this flows through to our first big bedroom, okay? So we talked about that office over there, could be a fourth bedroom. We have 3 bedrooms on the main level. If you include that office, we'd have 4, which is pretty incredible. I love the windows up here, providing you that privacy, that serenity, so that you just look up, we can see, you know, pine trees in the distance, beautiful big tree up there, but you don't have anybody looking in, so you can have that open up all the time, which is great. Nice big closet, even details like this where you look at the hardware on the door, beautifully done hardware, nice big closet space, which is fantastic to have. And then this space flows through over to our laundry room. So nice big laundry room space. Okay, again, you could do way more if you really wanted to dress this up, or if you're like me and you just want to keep a simple laundry room, this works fantastic. And this flows over to our second big bedroom. Look at the scale of these bedrooms and the privacy, the views. Lovely windows looking outside. I love that very soft accent wall with that nice warm dark gray tone. It's beautiful. And then this flows over into our attached ensuite for this bathroom. So really good sized bathroom. Again, we have a nice window up there, giving you that kind of privacy, really nice countertop with the vanity here. This flows into your big shower. And as we continue through the home, we're going to wrap back around. I really like the way the primary is set away from these 2 bedrooms, the office right here. This is where your guests will come and have their beautiful powder room to use. I love the dark walls. It feels dramatic in here. Dare I say, feels a little bit sexy in here. It's really, really well done. Nice mirror up on the wall. Again, that like kind of theme of these nice wood, warm tones that make the really modern home feel very inviting is beautiful. And then this opens up and wraps around to your primary. So I'm very excited to show you guys the primary because it feels like a little spa-like retreat. So you step over here, you get a linen closet right off there, and then welcome to the primary. Right away, when you see the primary, you're taken aback by the scale of the room. It's a large room, but this to me is just a must-have. You can step out, step right onto your patio. You have these big, beautiful glass doors and windows, bringing all the light into the room, nice blinds to shut everything in, have that privacy. And then we've got this space here, big walk-in closet. This is very much as you're about to tell. This is a hers closet, all right? The his closet's tucked away. So her closet, lovely, really good to have a his and hers if you want, or if you get a lady who just wants lots of stuff everywhere that's all hers, her own space to sort everything, really well laid out. You can see behind me, we've got a mirror there. We got Elijah filming with us today. Elijah, how are you, buddy? Good to have you here. And then this opens up pocket door into a very oversized, look at how little I look in here, all right? Very oversized primary ensuite. We have dual vanities, very nicely done. Beautiful shower. I love the big subway tiles, oversized subway tiles, all the way up to the ceiling the subway tiles go. And then you have a nice tub right here, as well as a nice space for the toilet. I like that this is kind of tucked off to the side, all right? Nice fan built into the light up over above, and then the lighting coming in. So really good look at the first level. I'm gonna take you guys over to the garage before we go down to the basement. So right off of the front door, we have this lovely pocket door that opens up over into your garage mudroom space. So this is where, when you wanna just have your mess for your shoes, your jackets, all your stuff set aside, you'd step right here, have your garage right off of here, and the garage itself is really well done. I'll let you guys look at it after. The main thing to point out with the garage is that you do have room for lifts inside the garage and all the space you can need. If you got a couple, beautiful little sports cars, you want to tuck those up, you have room for that in the garage as well. Now, without further ado, I want to take you guys down this brick wall. Let's go take a look at the lower level. You guys are going to love this one. Now, the moment you enter the lower level, what you're gonna notice is a few things right away. Look at the size of this beautiful space to sit, entertain. Maybe you got guests that wanna come over, you wanna throw on the game, you wanna cook them an espresso in the Belletti, you wanna hang out in the space, you have beautiful ceiling height. One of the details that I really love right away as well is this staircase is in itself, it's kind of like this little architectural masterpiece in the home. We have all this beautiful glass. I love the way all this connects to our steel frame for the staircase. I really love the stainless steel railing and then this big giant brick wall that frames the basement space. It makes it feel luxe and really beautiful right away. And then with the bar, you can see here, we obviously have a ton of space. I'm just gonna run behind this and you're gonna see just how big this space is, right? Big open space, lots of space to entertain, great spot to kind of store your collection of all your drinks and beverages. And what a cool spot, eh? To just hang out, throw on maybe fight night, the game, hang out with a bunch of buddies. You have seating here for 6. You could easily squeeze in a few more seats as well. It's fantastic. And then behind me, you'll see we've got this set up so that you can have an additional dining room space. You can have this big open area to have as, I would say a theater room, but I'm gonna show you guys something in a second that would negate the need for a theater room. You can have this as a lovely sitting area. Maybe your friends, again, you got the game going on over there and over here. Nice space to entertain everybody and hang out. And again, really good ceiling height. I like that down here, you even have this additional fireplace and a little nook for everything. And then this actually takes us over to, as you're about to see, got a couple of speakers on the wall. This opens up into your very own gym. So as you step inside here, you can see we've got a lovely amount of space to have as a gym. All right, TV on the wall, windows bringing that natural light in. Behind this door over there is the utilities. Because this home is just a few years old, everything in here is spotless. It's built incredibly well. Now let's go take a look at the other side of the basement because we have a good surprise for you guys. Now on the other side of the basement, we have something that I can't even wait to show you. There's more to show you here in the basement, including an in-law suite, everything else, but look at this. This is your very own golf simulator room that you could even have as a movie theater. It's very much set up to be a movie theater space, but look at the scale of this room. Beautiful size ceilings in here, easy to set up, be able to play your golf, use your simulator, enjoy the space down here. It's absolutely beautiful. And it is done such that if you wanted to just maybe do some elevated seating, have a big space for theaters, you can do all that. But how cool is this, guys? This is about as good as it gets. Nice room for you to have as your winter escape in those months when you're like, I want to be able to get out and play. This is how you can do it. So, and I don't need to sell anybody on a golf simulator. If you guys are into it, you know all about it, all right? This wraps around to another big room that is actually unfinished. This is really where, when I walked through this home for the first time, that I started to realize just how big this house is with these 6,500 square feet of interior space. You start to get a sense of how big this is. So this could be another additional bedroom down here. We've got the gym, we've got the golf simulator. I'm gonna show you guys a little in-law suite area, but we still have 2 full bathrooms down here, okay? So this could be a 3rd full bathroom if you really wanted to have it as such. It's plumbed in for that. All right, lovely size space to have as a bathroom. And then as we work our way back around, come look at this. The details don't stop. This lower level bathroom is a full bathroom, including a shower, this super cool brick wall that is what's framed in upstairs and downstairs that I pointed out right away. And then behind me, you can see we actually have a sauna. So how cool to be able to come through here. You've got your own sauna space in your basement. You got the movie theater with the golf simulator, you got the sauna, you got the gym room, you got the big bar entertaining area, and then you also have a full in-law suite. So let's go take a look at that. So the moment you step downstairs, you're immediately greeted with this room right here. Look at the size of this space. This is perfect if you have maybe, you know, an elderly family member that you want to have down here, or a couple people, because it's such a big open area. You could like literally have a couple families down here. It's such a big space. Again, over 3,000 square feet just down here. That's the size of most people's two-story homes that are like large two-story homes. You have a full bathroom, all done extremely well. Look at all the lovely tile there. You got the hidden drain for the shower, nice vanity. And then you have this closet that is a motion sensor activated light. All right, really nice closet. This is a big giant walk-in closet. And then here we have our cold storage space. All right, so as you step in, you can see here, it's actually not really cold storage, forgive me. This is just a big open space that you have for more storage space, and done extremely well in here for you to actually get a look up and see the way the home is constructed. It's always good to go into unfinished areas of these large homes and see how did they actually put together the joists, how's the whole home put together. You can see it's done extremely well. So beautiful property. But the best part is we're not done yet. I want to take you guys outside and show you the backyard officially. Come join me now. Now's the moment we've been waiting for. As if the golf simulator, the 3+1 bedrooms up here, 2 in the basement aren't enough. Look at this moment right here. This is what this property 806 Alexander is all about. This indoor outdoor living that you get to experience, where it feels like we're in LA. It's absolutely incredible. So I'm standing here in this courtyard, really beautiful patio space. Obviously, you have a great amount of seating to sit and enjoy yourself. Just imagine it's the summer months. This is your little retreat. For all the hard work that you've got going on, you get to enjoy this beautiful bungalow. Stucco in here looks amazing. All of the soffits and the way this home is constructed architecturally is exciting to look at. It's very, very lovely. Great spot to barbecue. These pieces of glass that perfectly frame in this space, and make sure, by the way, which is very intentional, that when you're sitting inside and you're looking out, all you see is the pool. So really well done. And then we're gonna step down here and enjoy our very own swim spa area. Look at this. So you have a beautiful pool through here. You have the lovely sound of that water fountain running in the back. I love the patio tiles here, really, really simple. And the exterior of this home, as you kind of come down here and get a look at the exterior, I love details like this big, beautiful black brick wall that looks fantastic. I love how all the pool equipment is hidden there off to the side. And just the exterior, just like look at the view coming back on the property here, where you've got the beautiful symmetry of this space. I love the way it looks. Just imagine also all these doors being open and the experience of that indoor outdoor. You get the air flowing through the home on a day like today. It's perfect. And I'm also a really big fan of the way this right here is so easy for you to decide how you want to use the space. Maybe you want to just enjoy it as a pool. Maybe you want to cover it up and pools don't matter to you at all. Because of the size of this, it's very easy for you to do whatever it is you'd like to do. And let me take you around and also just show you here with this backyard space how big this property is. So you can see this is what 100 feet of width on a property looks and feels like. And this right here, guys, is one of my favorite views on the home. As you kind of look this way, you've got the pool here. Tell me this isn't to die for. It's an amazing property. So look, I could tell you a million details about this house, but before I fall into the water, what I want to do is invite you to come book a private showing with me, Jake Nicole, 289-204-2227. I'd love to take you through this home, help you find your dream home, whether it's this one or the next one, but I have a feeling it just might be 806 Alexander. Thanks so much, guys. We'll catch you real soon. Cheers.